Assalamualaikum, dear students. Welcome to our online class. I am Muhammad Yunus Ali, senior teacher, Lokipur Collegiate High School, Lokipur. I hope of all you are safe and sound and reading attentively, staying at your house. Dear learners, today's topic is the noun. And now we are going to discuss about the noun and its classification. Dear learners, please take your book, open your book and listen carefully. Dear learners, I would like to discuss about the nouns and its classification. Dear learners, look at the passage. Read the following passage and notice the underlined words. Dear learners, notice the underlined words, and all the underlined words are nouns. Dear learners, at first I would like to say what is the definition of nouns. The noun is the naming word. It may be a person, it may be place or things. Dear learners, there are a bewildering variety of things in the world. So there is a number of nouns. And in a language. Dear learners, there are 5 kinds of nouns. In English. Now I write down it on blackboard and you listen carefully. Dear learners, notice the underlined words, and all the words are nouns, different kinds of nouns. And there are 5 kinds of nouns in English. Now I mention it and you follow it. Number 1, proper noun. Number 2, common noun. Number 3, collective noun. Number 4, material noun. Number 5, abstract noun. Abstract noun. Dear learners, now I am giving you in details. Number 1, proper noun. Proper noun. Number 2, common noun. Number 3, collective noun. Number 4, material nouns. Number 5, abstract noun. Now I am giving you in details. Number 1, proper noun. What is the definition of proper noun? Proper noun is the name of a particular person, place or thing. Particular person, place or thing, and that is called proper noun. That is called proper noun. Now I give an example here, and you follow it. Number 1, Nasha is a big city in Bangladesh. Number 2, he is a professor of history. He is a professor of history. Dear learners, look at and get the underlined word. Here, Rajshahi and history. Both of the words are proper noun, because Rajshahi is the name of a particular city, and history is the name of particular subject. That is why both of the nouns are proper nouns. Proper noun usually begins with a capital letter, and it usually can be both singular, and some are proper noun are plural in forms, such as now I mention here. For example, the Maldives is an island country. Number 2, the United Nations. The United Nations. The United Nations has a big responsibility. Responsibility has a big responsibility. Dear learners, the Maldives and the United Nations, both of the words, both of the nouns are proper nouns. And number 2, common noun. Dear learners, a common noun refers to every person, place, or thing of the same class or kind. It does not refer to anything in particular. Now I mention it, dear learners. Nazima is a beautiful parrot. Dear learner, here the girl is a common noun. For this why the girl may be mean any kind of girl in the world. That's why it is common noun. Common noun can be both singular or plural. Such as can be both. Such as London is a big city. Number 2, there are many big cities. In the world. Dear learners, there are 2 examples here. Number 1, city and cities. Both of the nouns are common nouns. Okay. Dear learners, now I am giving you in detail collective noun. Number 3, collective noun. Collective, dear students, collective noun is the name of collection. Is the name of collection or every class of collection. Collective noun is the name of collection or group of people or things. Group of people or things. Now I give you an example. His elder brother his elder brother has recently joined an army. Number 2, his younger brother is a cricketer who plays for the national team. Who plays for the national team. Dear learners, here two examples present and look at in the following sentences. Here army and team, both of them are collective noun. Both of them are collective noun. Here army is the name of a soldier, of a group of soldiers. Army mentioned a group of soldiers and team mentioned a group of players. That's why army and team both are the collective nouns. Both are the collective nouns. A collective noun can be both singular and plural verbs after it. Both singular and plural verbs after it. Now mention here, and I give you an example. The government have decided on a new pay scale. Number 2, dear learners, number 2, the committee. Number 2, the committee was oblique was in favor of my proposal. Dear learners, here 2 examples on blackboard, and here has oblique have and was oblique were. Both of the are collective nouns, and both of the singular or plural nouns. Okay, dear learners, that's number 4. Number 4, material nouns. Number 4, material nouns. Dear learners, the material nouns name a thing. A material noun is the name of a thing. A material noun is the name of a thing that has weight but cannot be counted. It is considered uncountable. Now I give you an example. Rahman will buy some gold and silver. Dear learners, look at and notice the underlined word. The underlined word gold and silver, both are the material nouns. And I give you an example. He needs buy sugar, milk, tea, and oil. Dear learner, these are all material nouns. Material nouns refer to material or substance, and This substance may be solid or liquid. Solid or liquid. Okay, dear learners, now I am giving you in details number 5 abstract noun. Number 5. Number 5 abstract noun. Number 5 abstract noun. Dear learners, now I mentioned here abstract noun, and at first I would like to say what is the definition of abstract noun. Abstract noun, and abstract noun is the name of quality, state or concept, and it has no shape or size. It has no shape or size. Now I give you an example. The kindness of Mahasi. The kindness of Mahasi is known to all. Dear students, look at and think the underlined word. Now I give you another example. Everybody loves him. Everybody loves him for his honesty. And sincerity. Dear learners, look at the underlined words and think what their name is. Dear learners, look at and notice the underlined word kindness, honesty and sincerity. Both of them are abstract noun. Okay? Dear learners, now I give you Dear learners, now I am giving you some homework. Point out the point out the different kinds of nouns, in the following sentences. And write down your khata. Number 1, manage mortal. Number 2, I try. Number 3, is the Nazrul of this is the Nazrul of this family. Nazrul of this is the Nazrul of this family. The kindness of Mohsin. The kindness of Mohsin is known to all. Now I underline this. Dear learners, you point out the different kinds of nouns in the following sentences and write down it in your khata at your house. Dear learners, no more today. I will meet you again after the next class. You must follow the rules of health. Thank you so much.